Hey guys, thanks for clicking on another video. Doing something a little different here. We got the Twitch overlay, taking it straight from Twitch, just like I always do. The only difference is, got a new computer recently, so I'm able to do a lot more fun stuff like this. So now my offense is always up, my defense, my newest follower, and the Twitch chat. So this is another way for you to get shout out, but remember to like, comment, and subscribe in order to get your comment featured in the YouTube video like you saw in the intro of this one. In this game, we got Dirk Dangler, and this was a really good one, so let's get into it. Alright, so starting off in the pistol, we're going to check what this guy has. I see no outsiders, so the outside run should be open. Able to pick up a couple yards on that. On to the next play. Come out in that gun doubles. I see the middle open, so I'm trying to take advantage of that with Kyle Pitts. Send him on a little streak, right over the linebacker in between the safety.
Way to hold on to it.
Sticking in our gun doubles. Usually people man up that linebacker, maybe a safety to my tight end. So I decided to leave him on a little out route here. He tried to use her. We're able to get quick first down here.
Okay.
Hopefully it's first down.
Kyle Pitts.
Although this next call didn't get the most yards, I am a big fan of it. I've been doing really well up to this point in gun doubles, so I come out again in gun doubles, switch to an inside zone. And he got a shed from his left outside linebacker, but if not, that would have been a nice run for McCaffrey. So now we have to switch over to our tray open. Going to be running a little read option, seeing what we could get. Christian McCaffrey hits the hole, gets more than 10 yards, another first down. So now we are just rolling. Back out in gun doubles. Let's see what he's got. I'm running play action, been running the ball well. His user moves, and we're able to hit our slot receiver right over the middle. Nice and easy. And we come back, still on the right hash, still in gun doubles, same play. Just take our check down, and Kyle Pitts going to walk it in for us for a touchdown. So that's not a bad first drive. Now on defense here, this is where we really need to step up. He's just running a little flood concept, a little sail concept over the middle. And I realize that he has the tanked ability. I truly hate that ability. It sucks that you can't get a clean hit stick off. Normally they just bounce off you and keep running for more yards. So I already know that I have to conservative tackle, and I hate doing that. But he's able to pick up the first down, and that is the end of the first quarter. So up to this point, he's gotten a couple run plays, he's gotten a couple drags, and I still keep putting everyone into deep coverage. I am so worried about giving up the deep play, and I'm just not realizing that he's just taking the underneath stuff. He's not really going deep at all. Again, underneath, we're there for a tackle, hoping for a fumble, but just not getting it. So here we go, 1st and 10. He's on his 45, right at midfield. Ooh, could have been a pick. Chris Gamble, 96 overall with pick artist. Maybe should have been a pick, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And that was close. We had zones bracketing that man, and he broke inside on the zig route. Zig routes are so tough to stop this year. If anyone has good defense for zig route aside from user in it, please let me know. But right there, we're blowing up the inside zone with our inside stuff. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're still up 7. Let's see if we could close out this drive with the stop. As he comes out, 3 receiver set, one side, sort of like a trips, almost like a gun trips. And let's see what he's got. I'm user in the running back. He's got 2 little comebacks that sit perfectly under my zones, and he's able to pick up a chunk of yardage. Minute 30, 3rd and inches. We know he's running the ball. And a QB sneak. It's pretty rare to see it from out there, but I give this guy credit. He was able to do that a couple times this game. Again, coming out in a pass play, we have crossmans everywhere, and he just takes a drag, or maybe it's a speed out that he flipped to an in, but that's all he's been doing. So now we have a bunch of different crossmans. He goes for an inside zone. We blow that up. 2nd and goal, 30 seconds. I have people playing the outside to make sure nothing on the outside happens. I also have some zones flooding the outside to make sure nothing over the outside. Brought him back in, so I'm probably shading inside now with my help coming from the out. And I don't know, maybe that should have been a sack. But either way, 3rd and goal, 11 seconds. Let's see what he's got. We're in the 3-3-5. See a zig route and just cannot get there. I should have kept running with Kuechly, but we give up that touchdown. So now we come out 4 seconds. Usually in this mode, I'm just trying to get Christian McCaffrey an easy 10 yards. There's only 3 down linemen, 5 at most in the box. But right here, I decided to throw a post. We're able to get the completion, and that is how we end the half. 7-7, and I believe we get the ball. As you hear me singing in my Twitch chat. Also, if you're in my chat, if you see it says type a song, and I will add it to the playlist. So feel free to stop by and upgrade my playlist. So he comes out in a 2 tight end, 2 receiver set, running that halfback counter. He's able to hit the hole, picks up about 5. Counter runs are pretty nice this year. I do utilize them sometimes, but to shut that down, I immediately switch to goal line. And that's typically what I do when people start to run the ball a lot on me and have a lot of success. I just take that away from them immediately. I go to goal line, make sure everyone that I've manned up is someone that can cover, someone with pick artist, lurk artist, whatever it is, so that way if that ball gets put in the air, I have a chance of coming down with it. Right there, runs a little comeback with David Njoku. He's able to hit underneath Luke Kuechly to pick up the 1st down. Now there, I know he's been throwing underneath. I didn't want to give up the middle wide open, so instead, we give up the shallow flat route wide open. But here we go, 2nd and 1. Inside zone, and Jordan Fuller comes up to make the stop. So now 3rd and 1. I know that he's going to be wanting something quick. Force the rollout, and we do not get the fumble there with Gerald McCoy, which is really unfortunate. I know it's Josh Allen, he's a new card, but Gerald McCoy hitting you should be fumbling. But 1st and 10, 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. He goes for an outside zone and just gets shut down. Reggie White, tackle for loss, and that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. As you see me double fisting my coffee cup, my Panthers coffee cup. But here we go. He's coming out, 1 tight end, 3 receivers, 1 running back. So shifting my line towards the sign where he would run. If he ran a counter, he probably would have had a lot of luck. And everything's bagged. Everything is bagged. We're able to get a sack, force the rollout, and now it's 3rd and long, 3rd and 14. Right here, I switched to a dime set. Everything's underneath, and we just cannot get there with Akeem Talib. Gets the tackle, 4th and short. So we're still in this. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. I put a QB spy, so that way there's no rollout, and he hits us with the zig route again. These zig routes are just so tough to stop. But here we go, 1st and 10, 3 minutes left. And we send the dogs this time. We're able to force a quick underneath pass. He does get back to the line of scrimmage. So now I have 1 zone in the middle. I have 1 zone in a flat. And we force the underneath throw again, but Akeem Talib cannot get there, so he's able to make that completion and take it all the way down to the 2-minute warning. So we have 2 minutes left. If this guy scores, we still have 3 timeouts, but we do not want him milking the clock and leaving us with little to no time. Huge there, send 4, 1 comes free. Reggie White, huge sack for us. We burn our 1st timeout as he kicks his 1st field goal of the game. And a minute 53, we have 2 timeouts, so I am feeling good. But this is the main reason why I wanted to make this video. It's just bad clock management. Right there, I should have just ran out of bounds, conserved some clock. I still would have had about a minute 45, 2nd and maybe 5, because I got pushed back from the bad tackle animation. But now I have to no huddle, so I already lost 25 seconds that I should have had. Example number 2 on the very next play, I make a juke inside to get some extra yards. I have a minute 13. When I get back on the ball, I'm having less than a minute. All I need to do is run out of bounds those 2 times. I would have had a couple less yards, but I still would have had 2 timeouts and about a minute 30 to work with. As I hit Julio Jones over the middle and go back to no huddle. Right here, I run the play action, and I didn't see it till watching it back, but I think Julio Jones right here would have been wide open for a touchdown. But we hit Christian McCaffrey underneath. He's able to pick up the first down, and we use our first timeout. So we have 18 seconds, one timeout, and we are looking for a miracle. Hit Xavier Legette over the middle. And right here, I'm just trying to let the clock run down to 2 seconds so I could call a timeout, kick a field goal. And he pauses right at 2 seconds. So people do that, so that way when you click back on, I was able to, but you even heard me say it there, like such a cheesy move. But either way, we're able to tie this game up, and this game is not going to be finished in regulation. This game is going to be finished in OT. So we get the ball to start off. We're in our gun doubles. I'm really trying to hit the middle of the field, but it is a little tough with his cover 4 shell. Hit him with a little jet sweep to Julio Jones. Oof, did not get the juke around the double team block. If we would have had that, we had daylight. We had one person we had to beat, but all good. We're still on the right hash, so we're still going to stay in our gun doubles. Nice little dot to Xavier Legette. Get us the first down. And again, we're on the right hash, so gun doubles. Again, just looking over the middle for Kyle Pitts. I'm trying to fit it over the linebacker under the safety. If I get that look, I'm throwing it every time. And he just does not come up with the completion. So 2nd and 10, clock stops. Right here, I have double ends coming from the right side, and then I have a post coming over the middle from Kyle Pitts, just inside off the left. And if it's cover 4, I should be able to bomb over the top. Didn't want to risk a sack or risk an incompletion, so I just take my check down to Julio. And 3rd and 1, so I'm feeling really good about picking up this first down, keeping this drive alive, and going for the win. Because in my head, I'm thinking, if I get the touchdown, it's game over. Little do I know, or I just forgot in the moment, I should say, that even if I score, he gets a chance, because I got the ball first. Typically, I don't get the ball first in overtime, so in my head, it's, score and you're done. But here, hit a little check down to McCaffrey, end up losing 3 yards. We go to Gun Bunch X Nasty. He's running cover 4, so middle is open for DK Metcalf. Huge first down, huge play for us, keeps the drive alive, 1st and 10, and we are inside the red zone now. So this is something new that I've been trying out. You have the play action block, which is awesome. You have Kyle Pitts on a wheel route, and you also have a drag coming underneath it. Had the drag or the little crosser coming across the middle, just didn't have time to hit him. So here we go back to the jet sweep. Able to get some blocking this time. And Julio Jones takes us 3rd and 2. So gun doubles. We're here. We're going to motion out McCaffrey, and we are going to put him on a corner just to get some isolation. We have B on a drag and Kyle Pitts on a streak. And what do you know? We finally get the streak we've been looking for.
Touchdown, game over.
And you see me hold up the peace sign because I truly thought that was the end of the game, and it wasn't. So he comes out on offense. He's got 1 tight end, 3 receivers. He's running wide receiver cross. We all know the play. And huge hit there from Jordan Fuller to Jerry Jeudy. Still shocked in this game. We never got a fumble with all the hit sticks we were able to, come away with. And then right here, he torches us with an inside zone. He goes no huddle right here in that same set, so I'm expecting a lot of crossers, a lot of corners, and of course drag routes. He's able to hit that drag to Jerry Jeudy and almost ties it up right there. Thankfully, we're able to stop him at the 8-yard line. So here in the red zone, I almost can guarantee you that he's going to run the ball. So I come out in 3-3-5. We have at least 3 people rushing. It only shows 2, so that could have been my problem here on this play. I wanted 3 rushing at least, so, we get improved run sheds. But look at that. Look at what happens. That's how this guy ties the game. I was a little hurt from that last play, but here when our goal line set, I don't even adjust and bring my corners out to his receivers, so he's able to just hit a wide open out route to Jerry Jeudy for the 2-point conversion, and that is how we end the game, and that is also how we end the video.